The latest footage from the skies above Iceland, and it's bad news. The plume is still rising. Even now, the eruption is powerful enough to force a new stream of ash high into the air, and the winds keep pushing it towards Europe. Satellite pictures track the clouds. There are breaks and gaps in the plume. What's hard to calculate is exactly how dangerous it is. But tonight we got the first worrying answer. A British research plane has been investigating. Powered by a propeller, it's not as vulnerable as a jet, and it's fitted with special instruments to detect particles in the atmosphere, one of the few aircraft operating. The researchers on board monitored the air outside. In the distance on the horizon, the blurred line marks the plume. The standard aircraft radar systems failed to detect it, but the scientific instruments revealed a hazardous mix.
What we've found is a lot of muck up there. Below 10,000 feet, which is where we've been operating today, we've found 3 distinct layers of volcanic residue. Speaking as an aeronautical engineer, I wouldn't want to be putting a big aeroplane up there at the moment. There's a lot of fairly nasty stuff there that certainly we were running away from, knowing what we could.
The key thing now is what happens in Iceland, and all day the volcano has kept on erupting. The latest research reveals how the molten rock is bursting through a layer of ice that's at least 100 meters thick, and it's coming through in 5 different places. This is a process that's generating huge amounts of ash. Now, this microscopic image is one of the first samples. The particles are dangerous to aircraft, but not said to be hazardous to people. The ash was gathered from the Shetland Islands, a thin layer found on cars.
I woke up this morning and my car is covered in this fine grey talcum-like powder, which, as you can see, is actually really black and grey.
Health experts say that for most people the risks are very low. The biggest problem is the plume's impact on flights and the risk that this could drag on. David Schuckman, BBC News.